Hello. Okay, so we have losers semis for you guys here at San Jose State for Stock Friday. We have Lamb. He's a newcomer to our tournament series. It's the first time he's here, and he's taken names. He got knocked out early by Vincent, I believe, but he's making a crazy losers bracket run. He's from De Anza College, apparently, and Gray is the Ganon player who, need I remind you, beat a Sheik player today. Twice! Really? This is rad? Oh man, he double eliminated our best Sheik. So, shout out to him. Alright, so, Falco versus Ganondorf. Now, Lamb is I think he's a Fox main primarily, but he can switch between a couple characters. I've seen him play Falco, Fox, and Marth. Falco is a pretty understandable pick here versus Ganondorf. Ganondorf's movement is so slow, so sluggish, and like all of his moves come out so slow. Locking him down with lasers just like destroys him. And then besides that, Falco just gets his standard Falco pillar combos, and they're pretty easy versus Ganondorf, I would imagine. That being said, I believe these guys have some history. They've played each other in the past, is what it sounds like, so that might come into play here. And Gray, I mean, the character matchup doesn't say everything. Gray obviously is doing really well this tournament, so he's definitely got some skill to back up his his rather unorthodox pick, I guess you could say. Yeah. Alright. Just chasing Ganondorf with dares. At certain percents as Falco, versus like the kind of, not floaty characters, but floatier characters like Sheik, Marth, Ganon, once they get to like around 40%, you can actually just like spam dares versus them. And if you're good at reading text, then you can kind of just combo them to death with dares. It pops them up at like a nice height to where they can't like wiggle out, but I don't know, you can just chase them down, lock them down. And even if they DI well and go out really far, you can always follow up with lasers. Probably didn't want that up smash. I imagine he wanted an up tilt to catch Ganon on the way down, but oh, he gets a laser reset, but charges the wrong direction. Almost pretty hype. Fall through platform dares. Pretty sick. And Ganon, as everyone knows, hits like a truck, so versus Falco, that's going to be especially noticeable, because Falco, as it is, dies at really low percent, and with Ganon, that's only going to take like 2 or 3 hits before Falco's at pretty much KO percent. That being said, Ganondorf gets locked down really hard, as I said earlier, so it's going to be hard for Ganondorf to get those, even just those 2 or 3 hits. It's going to take like quite a bit of navigation. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see, yeah, a small, I imagine that Gray likes, would want small platform stages, so stages like this, stages like Yoshi's. Okay, we get a charity stock from Lamb. Because Ganon, just straight up running, his like dash dance is super slow, and his wave dash is alright, I guess, so that's why you really have to be good with platforms if you want to main Ganondorf. You have to be able to do those wave lands, because that's like, whereas with other characters, wave landing is like maximizing their movement. With Ganondorf, that's still true, but like you have to maximize his movement because it's so mediocre to begin with. Oh, that was a crazy grab. Oh man, he reads that tech and gets the down smash. Let's see if he can. Oh, I don't know if he wanted that roll, or maybe he was reading Falco going towards ledge. Yeah, that would make sense. But an up air from ledge. If Gray's good at getting good at Ganondorf's ledge stall, which is actually fully invincible if you practice it. You can get some like invincible up airs, I'm pretty sure. Okay, just tanks the double lasers from ledge. Those aren't safe, as everyone knows. But every Falco is programmed to do, it seems like. And he just gets a easy forward tilt. Okay. So this game is looking a lot closer than the last one. Granted, Lamb gave away that stock at the beginning. Yeah, I think the smaller quarters are just really helping out Gray. He can kind of it forces Falco to either engage or yeah, it just forces Falco to engage because he can't really run away and do lasers because Ganondorf has like so much reach. He can just catch him with like a forward air or something. Okay. Yeah, that stomp is never gonna hit. Or not that it's never gonna hit, but I don't know. In that situation where Falco's like pressuring you, stomp is probably not the best out of shield option. Okay, Ganondorf just barely grabs that ledge. Ooh, falling up, right? That's pretty tight. Another dare? Yeah, sick. Okay. So, Lamb's up 2 on this set. Let's see if Gray can kind of make some adaptations. Switch character, hopefully? No. Okay, and he goes Dreamland. Dreamland... I don't know. This goes against everything that I just said earlier about like the small stages with platforms for him to work with. I'm not even sure Ganondorf can really like wave land on the side platforms with a full hop, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Falco can kind of just lame it out on this stage. Just do lasers, force Ganon to approach, and then when he does, with all of his sluggish aerials, just go Falco on his ass. Crazy legs. I always think it's interesting. When characters are full stage away from you and you're playing as Falco, it seems that like obviously the inclination is to start doing lasers, right? But during invincibility, where people already like they run to the edge of the stage anyways, a lot of Falcos will start doing lasers, and I mean, I guess you're just covering movement that you'd be running at them anyway, so you might as well do lasers, right? But it seems like I don't know. You could just not do lasers and just jump or run at them and just come at them with the aerials, because I mean you're invincible anyways. The lasers aren't really protecting you any more than they can't protect you any more than you already are being invincible. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a tech flub from Gray, and he wanted to fall off that platform and catch that air dodge to ledge, which may have worked out. I'm not really sure how fast Ganondorf can get. And that's loser semis. Alright.